Good afternoon. Welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Selbert. Well, for some days now, no, you intimate shy because I think it's a lot of attention now about the Black Stars of Ghana. One more a match sana or more bono. That is against Angola and Niger. That was where almost the entire country now are drinking. Akwa do bad and ra. One more at the pim so you in Ghana lose by 1-0 for the first time in almost 24 years. The Black Stars lose a game at the Babaya Sports Stadium. Well, you didn't come up POSO TV, so that's not what we are going to do today about this particular channel. We are going to talk about something important to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And league started Nyamia Adomwa Sunday. That is when Kotoko is playing. League in Agasa the best started Saturday. Some of the clubs will play on Saturday. But Kotoko Bebone dear Nyamia Adomwa Kwesiada. That is what is important to us. Eja Enyaba Bedru, and it's going to get interesting and it's going to get lovely. Nemo and Ra after say Black Stars of Ghana and Angola, one trending issue had to do with the Babaya Sports Stadium. It had to do with the Babaya Sports Stadium. Well, Mekaise over a month ago, and Nipa be brand family one cheme. I remember pa. So I posted no man delete because I'm in baby, I'm a free bar. So despite the attacks, I kept quiet. It had to do with a year Baba Sports Stadium and the National Sports Authority renting out a church. Now, so same way, Mekaise on this channel, yeah. Man discussing the baby, but SOTV they make Asem Aba. I kept on saying that Kotoko as a club, a dear way I el kosono, about affect Kotoko. I kept on saying it. And I remember saying that Oya Kotoko 10 years, you should be interested in what is going on the Baba Sports Stadium. I remember pastor some people engaging me because I'm trying to get Kotoko fans involved in the conversation for them to attack the NSA. I still remember that. Say me ya ma say Kotoko fo ni emfa Kotoko chita fo ni nshem bi. Na enkoye te say me twe Kotoko fo na bankomunum say ne ombe kasa tie NSA. I took my time to reply some of the people. Said there be what goes on, especially when it comes to how things are being done at the Baba Sports Stadium. And I know, say, the resources available. Anyhow, our stadium near the amount sorry. Any coin or more fast way you soon. Listen, Obi be rent you decide how you give it out. Your area mo na your neighbor be nyame ato ne nsem kakra. Sifie kama. Timpatem ho de. Nipa bebre mai be ware na yemu be yefie de na wakono akosere no. So, our bi baso na ka opese ombeye wo. I remember there are some of sister bi na wo ye ho. Omo twen aware ne ko nanim kakra because the man told the family so sere omo a. Ono so that day no or na sofo bi beba no ho. Nti sa day no omo de ahye no ontimi nje omo nye fie de nti omo be ko the following week are fine. Okwa on na fie ne dia. Sometimes ube tua kakra ibu or the becha ubu a as ube no maybe so you see fine. So then Baba Sports Stadium belong to Ghana and the NSA. We have every right to give it out to any church, no problem. But we will determine how the church will use the facility in such a way that it will not affect you. Ti papa no call na chira there be a that way na meet me amo from this time to this time. Ebia okra no, mema access to the hall pe. Nebia me corridor ne ma bonten ho na me de be ma wo. Mu use this particular door na embre fi ha because I had me so me ma be rule wa ha say. He will give you the conditions. And you want other conditions come on. So knowing say pitch no, ye brewo who de bia, ye brewo who de bia. Under no circumstance should have the NSA given the pitch part out to the church. Because church in your bar or any program, so you come with a high demand. But when I say so when answer say, so what the honeyman na embow. So we don't have a problem with the church. Because on the okotieska. But nipa na wuti is kano. Emma ni yusu adia ebe etri eba be how when I say you know wasem. And I was talking about this. I was complaining about this. Tenin sembebre trouble me I kept quiet. You read than a National Sports Authority. Any letter babontin because we a program no pictures of the venue. Send ye na park aye yellow no. Nipa bebre were talking about it said park maseno. Then the National Sports Authority about bontin be catch the Ghana phone and said a robust plan. Dia no maseno view. Oma jiska asade na wie. But a plan to fix it. Ghana will not complain about the pitch when it gets to the time club football and national team football, you hear pitch. Fast forward. When we went there to go and watch the Blasters train, I said it on this platform, said pitch no, and yet because pictures now no more trouble, pictures are activities in course or park in this untino. Normal, but activities course or park in this one, it will affect the park. Then did I make us Asem way porcupine stand? I mean, can we SOT? And that's sorry. The National Sports Authority have informed Asante Kotoko that from now to October, they are closing the Baba Sports Stadium. And therefore, Kotoko must move to their alternative venue. And no, and I'm a many abre. See, a movie where you and you can't. Sa DNA a kosono, and the Asem Aba. DNA a kosono, and the Asem. Ene se ni gini sika. Ene ma sorry. We hear about catching a robust plan when Timmy and yes, I went to put that plan into section. And then to Baba Sports Stadium. To first match when you have track 20 players, 2 players. I fail no be home no. Say so yeah campaign say Ombra Brankes. How many people ni bit me afa car akwa Brankes? So mo ko hekoto. Abrankes ni mpo na fa nipa say. Enti when we effect no aba be so akotoko. And you see, when we are talking about these things, you knew obi any asem. You knew obi any asem. Yet Kroma, we know what goes on. Kroma say anyone at here. We are here with all of you. Take your time. Now count the number of times Baba Sports Stadium, Yatum. You can't imagine research, me produce and send mommy. Or say 6 times. You are sending mommy need. May 29th, 2024. And then Ama Kotoko. Any great Olympics, Kobona Brankes. Because they closed the venue 10 years. The Baba Sports Stadium pitch is unavailable for domestic competition until after Ghana's Blasters crucial 2023-2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier against Central African Republic scheduled on Monday, June 10th. To 29th May, just 29th May, after Baba Sports Stadium to manage the pitch. And we are managing the pitch this year. Yeah, to manage the pitch, no. And I got Kokobo Abrankes, so much could lose to Great Olympics. Yeah, seasons in a year around June. Nipa bi selfishness no greediness inti. Any krom ha, yanka obi asem. Nipa ne se o man ade kra yanka ho asem no mpo no nti no. Park a yɛmbɔ so bɔ nsu atreman wɔ firi nsu atre atwa mu Kumase akɔ nkran ɛna ɔbɔ ne CAF Confederations Cup matches wɔ nkran. Supporters sɛ na ebetumi afiri nsu atre abɛsen akɔ nkran. As compared to supporters and betumi afiri nsu atre abɛ Kumase aba abɛhwɛ nsu atreman. But they had to go to Accra and go and play it. All because na venue no yɛntumi mfa ma obiara mmɔ bɔ. Any a protective venue ade a yɛbɔ ho ban no ɔkwabrane agisika sɛ no. And then Kotoko is going to Abrankese until October because park near boss of Bono. See, I saw twice Kotoko Meba. Nemba copy with a blast stars by Samba any year. See a tomb, Satum till October. See from August, you says the necrescent. September, sorry, September season. Yes, I be young woman till October. And Sana blasters we are. Kotoko nya ho akonya ba possible. Obibeka said, why are we not saying Kotoko should get their own pitch because Abrankes and nations and Yanadi? That is a different story for another day. But when it comes to national interest, now you can. You must look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was when some of us were calling on authorities to stop what they are doing because it was a bigger effect on all of us. And then the central fire tour, we have to travel to Abrankese to go and watch Kotoko. Do you know the risk involved? The risk factor involved compared to Kumase and Abrankese. We see a call. Network you, so production you, we have to do it. And young penny phone sabi. Ya the two missions are. Actually, I'm not here to talk about whether the pitch had an effect on Ghana losing to Angola or not. I'll do that. I'll explain that elsewhere on SOTV. I'm here So I'm talking about the fact that adeɛ wei ɛso nsonsansoɔ akɔ aba abɛso Kotoko so. You know what home advantage is? Home advantage. You know what home advantage is? The last time Kotoko bɔ Great Olympics, ɛwɔ Abrankese, the team had to go to Abrankese to go and train. True of us. The team had to go to Abrankese to go and train, which was a cost. And now I'm not saying what it means is that before Kotoko against Insu Atremana, they have to find ways of going to Abrankese to at least go and train for some 2 days. Because Abrankese, they are new to the place. Additional cost to the club. The club is a bigger stakeholder, NSA Kumase, than any other institution. But they decided to focus on 3 days program and take the money and hwɛ nsunsuansoɔ kɛseɛ a aba abɛsoa yɛ nyinaa so. Oka obi sɛ kan ano tum. Oka obi sɛ oku ano tum. Hwɛ nsunsuansoɔ kɛseɛ aba abɛsoa yɛ nyinaa so. Because I'm telling you, if Kotoko can beat Karela on Sunday, the kind of ambience and vibe Baba Kotoko team on will be massive. So if you are playing at Babayara, you stand a chance of making good money than going to Abrankese. And to time our Kotkoni NSC or Abrankese, I never supported the idea of going to Abrankese. I kept on saying that it should be the last thing. That should happen when you're through a critical stage when we have no other option. But in this case, club ninkoye bone facility no use, and one Asem Aba. But I think, sir, for some time now, the way things around the NSA in Ekono, it draws my attention back to the King's Project. Because I was checking the King's Project pictures nearby now. There was one picture. Yinyan and TSA Nyamia Daroma. Pennyfo ever stands around it. Say uti obi dem na oye persomamia. Good. So onim hwe soma me ama me nkyekire me nkyere obi asi ne dan onsi wie ebi ono ɔte Accra ɔte Kumase ɛna osi dan wɔ kuro ketewa mu ɛna wo hwɛ soma no nti wo no ebi a one room bi still in that uncompleted building but one room bi ni a complete amount ɛna wotim na wo hwɛ soma no sɛ wohu sɛ wa start a speedy up process na ɔne ne man bɛtene mu a ɛsɛ wohu nyansa sɛ you start looking for a different place. I think there's no perfect time for Asante Kotoko to focus on at least having a 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. There is no perfect time than this. Missy Afi atum for blasters back. Very soon, Yebenya Penifua the NSA coming to tell us say Asante Kotoko do December. Yede Baba aye shows. Tumukope baby bobo. Because at 2 more cry no. At 2 more. And very soon, there are artists in Kumasi who have started making good money. Almost songs not started go viral. Last year Christmas, as a Cowboys, Omobo Heroes Park. That was after a Kotoko game. So imagine if they should grow to the level where they can afford the park itself, Stadium Nankasa. Do you know what can happen? They can get the stadium ahead of Kotoko. Because Sana, that is how they are thinking. They are thinking about instant money. In Tisani Accra, it's me Pamo has, Pamo Dreams, Pamo Accra Lions. Oh, December no. It's me Tromo Letten around November. Say December dura. Mumpe baby nkotena. Ebetimi eduru Kumase. Nanya asore beji. So imagine they na asore beji en ka Kotoko obo a. Common discanning yi Kotoko free. And who's so never talk Kotoko. So I'm telling us, this is the right time. As a club, you focus on what kakra. Nye bibi. Dr. Kwame Chia has been able to do something. And on a year call. So imagine if Kabranka Sinihwa probably be going to Obuasi. And you might be going to Obuasi. Look at the distance. Kumasi to Obuasi. Can you pass any bit me a chirako? Even a Branca Sinimpono. You may be your tia tonsua. Namian Bemkura Oma. Then you'll be your tia Juso. A Juso card a bar Branca, a coin be them. And you'll be your tea a tafo hot side no beba, a buaka side no beba. Tia Semba, me a car, Musun Cass and fire home. And found, and I be fire home. I be fair home. Now to October, possibly we can have about 3 home matches over this period. Because I'm so more prepared to time I Ghana be Sudan. And clearly the way I it looks like every time you have blasters, because you have to protect the pitch. So in a year, blasters be 6 times. Name 4. Ewo Kumasi 4 times ni na ebe to baba. And it will affect you as a club. It will affect you as a club. So imagine Kotoko first game Kobo Nations are. Kotoko Nations are. And can advantage be. Imagine if Kotoko Ebo Nations won the first game. Bisamo say Kebe Kotoko advantage be man. En kasa bebre. Na many eboafo. Nti we are starting promo to say ekwa abrankese. We are starting promo to say ekwa abrankese. Because NSA for na difru de pe. Bibia de Kotoko aba be wie ni. Na men kan nyina ho enumre. E be san hia ni asan keje agumu bi. Bye bye.